Foo Fighters' Dave Grohl is a rock legend, and he's also the son of a teacher.
What he had to say about the school reopening debate, and we'll call on entertainment guru George Pennacchio. He's raising his hand right now, live from his home. Hey, George.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl is now fighting for America's teachers. As the son of a retired school teacher, he has entered the debate on reopening our schools, and he's using his voice, not his music, to make his point.
Teachers want to teach, not die, and we should support and protect them like the national treasures that they are. For without them, where would we be?
Foo Fighters lead singer and drummer Dave Grohl is coming to the defense of teachers in the first audio version of his Dave's True Stories series. He has a rich history with the teaching world thanks to his mom, Virginia, a retired lifelong educator.
Every kid should be so lucky to have that favorite teacher, the one who changes your life for the better. She helped generations of children learn how to learn, and like most other teachers, exhibited a selfless concern for others. Though I was never her student, she will forever be my favorite teacher.
Grohl also spoke out about the issue of remote learning. He admits it's less than ideal and hopefully just a temporary solution.
Not everyone with a laptop and a dry erase board is cut out to be a teacher. That specialized skill is the X factor. I know this because I have 3 children of my own, and my remote classroom was more welcome back Cotter than Dead Poets Society. Like I tell my children, you don't really want daddy helping unless you want to get an F.
Dave does not mince words when talking about the current Secretary of Education and her policies toward teaching America's children.
I wouldn't trust the U.S. Secretary of Percussion to tell me how to play Smells Like Teen Spirit if they'd never sat behind a drum set. So why should any teacher trust Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos to tell them how to teach without her ever having sat at the head of a class? Maybe she should switch to the drums.
You can find Dave's series on YouTube. Many of us got to know the name Nick Cordero during this coronavirus pandemic. The Broadway star spent 95 days at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center fighting COVID-19. He died on July 5th. We now know that today his music will live on in a new album. Deadline reports Broadway Records will release a recording of Nick's one-man show, Live Your Life, on September 17th. That would have been his 42nd birthday. His wife Amanda says he would have been thrilled because he created his story through music. All of the proceeds will benefit Nick's family. And Clint Eastwood is going after the manufacturers of some CBD products. He's filed 2 federal lawsuits alleging his name and his likeness have been used illegally to sell items containing CBD. His rep says Eastwood is not taking a position on the industry, but he rarely endorses anything. Finally today, several hundred Southland children got something special today. We'll call it a sneak peek. And many boys and girls clubs have been opening their doors for their community in a limited capacity, all due to COVID-19. As a special surprise, Disney Channel hosted a screening at several clubs for its upcoming crossover special, Raven About Bunked. Some of the cast members from Raven's Home and Bunked also recorded a surprise video for the club members. And that crossover event is going to air on Friday night on Disney Channel.